Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. And today I'm going to come at you with a tip. It's so sunny here. There is my cabbage and collard bed. And from the moment it went in, I kid you not, I've been seeing cabbage moths. I covered it with a row cover, took it off today because everything seemed very limpy. So I have this big red bucket and I'm going to teach you a little trick. I did some research on what companion plant can you put in or near cabbages, Brussels sprouts, which I still have to plant, in order to keep the cabbage moths away, and the answer was mint. So I decided, after I freshened up this pot, I put some Miracle-Gro garden soil in there along with my horticultural compost. We are going to sacrifice a couple of an established mint plant that I've had for a few years that's coming back, along with a new one and some seeds that I got from a channel a while ago, like last year. So we are going to turn this into a mint bed, and we're going to keep it really close to the cabbages, the collards. I'm so hoping you can see this. The collards, the cabbages, just to keep the cabbage moths at bay, because this type of covering is for bugs, but it's a little bit on the thicker side. I might have to cut a piece, but in the meantime, this is my tip, my trick, and I'm going to bring you along why I make this into this full pot. I just want it to be this glorious pot of mint because I absolutely adore mint. So I'm going to try to sit you down here without you falling. Let's see. Let me get situated. And I can't help if you hear any noise. Someone's getting their roof done. And yeah, so there's the pot. I freshened it all up. Good to go. So I took a shovel, and I broke my established mint into a couple pieces. So let me put on gloves. I don't know, is anybody else like me? You put gloves on, you take them off, and then your nails are just, ugh. Yeah, that's what I gotta say to that. So I cut some pieces, as you can see, hopefully. I cut some pretty big pieces. I was thinking about putting this around the edges, is what I'm thinking. All the roots are attached, so it should come back. And I was going to I ripped a piece off. It smells really good, but this is just coming out of, being winterized, so it should do fine. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put them on the edge or not. So you can take a mint plant that you have and you can break it with the roots attached into pieces. I can't even see myself what I'm doing. You're probably going to be hearing me saying that in every video, like, sorry about the sun. There's literally no shade in this area. So that's just a little piece I cut right now. So let's give it a whirl. Maybe I'll put this stuff on the end. And you just want to cover the root. And I'm going to leave this as my permanent. I don't want to have a bunch of baskets full of different mints, which is exactly what I have. So I'm trying to just do one big mint bed, and it's going to stay right over near the cabbages. So we have that one in there. I don't know if I want to do gigantic pieces. Let's go with the big one. Then I repurposed I think it's a Bonnie Bell pot that I repurposed. I washed it, disinfected it, and grew some mint in there. So let's see. Hopefully you can see all this. This will be one of my longer, let's wear it, Mel. This will be one of my longer videos on my tips and tricks. Okay, let's see. Sometimes you can break this into pieces. It just all depends on where it's located. And I don't think so. Actually, I do. We're going to go in on this one right here, and we're going to break it right in half. Don't worry, because mint's pretty resilient. Okay, there you go. So let's go in with the big one right here. I'm going to backfill it. Now that I'm wearing dirt, it's all good, right? With my freshly white winter skin. Okay. Just take the dirt off of the little babies that you're transplanting. And this will be a big, gigantic mint pot. If it starts to look like it's dying off at a certain time, just cut it back very heavily. So now I'm going to go in with another piece from my established plant, which is right there as well. And I think that I'm going to go on the outer edges. Just going to bury the roots down, hold it up. This might not look glorious right now, but give this a little time and this will be just fine. And this is one solution to save your cabbages, Brussels sprouts, anything in the brassica family, and that would be mint. So let me move this over a little bit, push it down. We're going to give this a water when we're done. And then let's go over here. I'm going to put another one right there. And you will have yourself a glorious mint basket. I promise. But I am determined to not let these, unless I find a netting that can go over it, I am determined not to let these. I mean, the day I planted it, I thought everybody thought I was hallucinating because of the factor. The cabbage moths came out instantly as soon as I planted that bed. So, and then now we'll probably put another piece right here, or you can go like this. Just do a line. This is peppermint. We're going to plant some seeds. But you want to contain your mint, you all know, or for you new gardeners who don't know, mint is evasive and it will take over, so you are much better off with just containing it into a pot. See if I can get these into my hand. I'm going to hopefully I got them. These big baggies, it's hard to tell. And then we're just gonna cover that over. I put a few back there. And there you have it. This is one way. This will fill up. Oops, let me grab my battery pack. This is one way to keep the cabbage moths away from your cabbages. I will move this row cover and I will put this closer to the bed, and they proclaim it will work. So there is my tip for the day. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you do this near your brassicas. And yeah, I'll have plenty of mint for my iced tea all summer long. And I'm just going to use this bucket as my permanent mints. And when it gets all brownish looking, you just cut it back real heavy. It'll look like you're killing it, but you're not, and it'll come back even better. So I'm taking from an old plant, from the roots, putting it in there along with the one that I grew. So I hope that that helps everyone. Mint near your brassicas will stop the cabbage moths. Cross your fingers. That's the research that I found. And until next time, subscribe if you have not already. Leave me a comment. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Bye-bye.